My mic sounds nice, check one. Check it out, IZ with none other than my main man, Daryl Gates. Him was the chief of Los Angeles Police. What was it like being the head of the NYPD?
Not NY, LAPD.
Well, you say tomato, I say potato. I think that's a language thing, isn't it?
Yeah, LA, Los Angeles Police Department. NYPD is New York Police Department.
Is it true in LA there's loads of celebrities?
Oh, yes, celebrities. Yes, lots of celebrities.
Was there any famous people that your police had to arrest?
I'm sure you saw the O.J. Simpson.
Oh, for real? I've seen him on the telly.
Yeah, and he was the one that was accused of killing his wife.
But ain't it wrong for the police to start getting involved in murders on a cartoon? Surely what the Simpsons do is just like it's make believe, you know.
Oh, you're talking about different Simpsons. I'm talking about a man, a real man, who was.
He killed Marge.
Yeah, no, a real man. He's called O.J. Simpson.
Yo. So is drugs a real problem?
Drugs in the United States have been a problem for many, many years.
Has you ever heard of people swallowing connies full of drugs?
Oh, sure. Sure.
How long does it take for the connie usually to come out the other end?
Well, depends on how long it takes you.
Would you be concerned if it hadn't come out 8.5 days after the geezer had swallowed it?
If it didn't come out within 48 hours, I think they'd be very concerned.
If someone is trying to get it out and prunes and dates ain't working, what should they try?
They'd probably try castor oil, something, milk of magnesia, castor oil, something.
All right, wicked. Yo, check it out. You has heard the words of my man, Chief Bill Gates. Him has shown that crime ain't something that you should do. It's something that you should don't. So what is we going to do today?
I'm going to take you around and show you some of the areas where we had a lot of gang violence and some of our more urban areas here in the Washington, D.C. area.
Is signs an important thing in gangs?
Absolutely. Hand signs are a way for gang members to communicate with each other.
What does stacking mean?
Stacking means gang members using hand signals to identify themselves and to talk to each other and to identify to other gangs what crew or what gang they're with.
I think I might have seen someone doing that. Because at my hotel there was this like middle-aged man and a middle-aged woman, and they was obviously gang members because they was throwing up gang signs to each other for about an hour.
Are you sure they're not deaf and they were just talking to each other?
What?
You know what I'm saying? Maybe they're hearing impaired and they couldn't. They were just hand signing. Like
well, they was doing all like all that. I didn't know all the gang sign, but literally not a word for like an hour.
Well, it's possible that they were just deaf.
So is there a massive deaf gang?
No. No, not that I know of.
Is it dangerous for people to do shadow puppets in the ghetto?
Well, you do the wrong thing anywhere. You make the wrong sign or something like that, and somebody perceives it as something bad, they're going to take action.
For real?
Yeah.
Because in UK you only do like that one and whatever, the crocodile, whatever, but could that lead to getting shot?
It could, depending upon where you are and what neighborhood. Sure.
Can you do the one that looks like it goes...
Which one's that?
You know, if you put your hands like that.
Yeah.
Put your hands like that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that one?
Then like looking there.
Yeah,
have a look in there, look exactly like it. You know what I'm saying? It look exactly like it.
Yeah.
That ain't a gang sign though, is it?
No.
So what does ATF stand for?
Alcohol, tobacco, firearms, and explosives.
And what else does you sell?
We don't sell anything.
All right.
So what we do here is provide a product for police officers worldwide, the explosive detection capability with the dogs.
How many people works in the different branches?
Right here at the center here, we have 23 people assigned here to take care of the canine training.
Why does you use canines? Wouldn't it be more better to use dogs?
Right. Well, dog's just a slang term for the canine.
But you use mainly dogs, or does you use mainly canines?
In the United States, canine and dog is kind of an interchangeable word.
All right, for real.
Okay. Most of the dogs we get are black in color. We do get some yellows, and rarely we get some chocolate-colored ones too.
Ain't that a bit racialist, getting mainly black dogs to do this?
Oh, not at all. That's just a part of the Labrador Retriever breeding.
Right.